Morning folks, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well and welcome to another vlog. Now today my bike is booked in at Honda for its first year service, and I'm hoping while it's in I'll get a few optional extras fitted which I ordered last week. However, before I go anywhere I do need some fuel. Okay, we're all fueled up and then we're just down the road to Honda. It's not far, it's only about a mile from here. Over the River Tees. I did try and give the bike a good clean and a polish over the weekend, so it was coming here clean, but I went out for a ride last night, so there's maybe a bit more dirt on the bike than I would have liked, but it's still relatively clean to drop it off. So, I've got the bike back. All of the work I wanted to be done has been done, with the exception of one thing. However, I'll talk you through why that's the case shortly. However, before I say too much, we'll go and find somewhere nice and quiet out the wind, and then I'll talk you through what's been done. This should do. So what have I had done to the bike? Well, the first thing you might notice is I have had a centre stand fitted. This is going to be really useful for general maintenance on the bike and doing things like cleaning and lubricating the chain. I have had a quick shifter fitted. Now I'm not going to talk too much as for why I've got this fitted to my bike. I will say though, I'm really looking forward to testing it out, and I will be doing a review on the quick shifter in the future, letting you know some of the benefits of having one of these on your bike. I have a new set of tyres on the bike. I did have a set of Metzeler Karoo Streets. They were absolutely fantastic tyres, but the rear tyre was getting a little bit low, and instead of just replacing the rear, I decided to go for a different set. Now these are the Continental TKC 70s. They look absolutely brilliant. They are a little bit slippy at the moment, but once they've worn in a bit and I've done a few thousand miles, I will be doing a review on them to let you guys know what they're like. The bike has had its first year service. Now to be honest, I probably could have done this myself, but when I bought the bike I did take out a service pack with Honda. The price didn't really seem any different to doing it myself, so it made more sense to pay Honda and get that done by them. Now finally, I was meant to be getting a set of wheel stickers on this bike, But when I dropped the bike off this morning, I decided to cancel that. I'm still not convinced if the wheel stickers suit this particular bike. I think they look brilliant on the grey and the black bike, but I'm not so sure if they have a home on the white bike with the gold wheels. However, if you think they do, let me know down below. Personally, I think the bike looks better without them. Okay, so that's what I've had done to the bike. I think what I'll do is I'll get kitted up and then we'll go for a ride and test out that quick shifter. Oh, might as well get straight to it with that quick shifter. Oh wow, that's good. That's really smooth. So I use the clutch from first to second, and then the quick shifter from second up to fifth. We'll do that again actually. Go back into second. Very aware these tyres are quite new. Check the coast is clear. Second, third, fourth, fifth. Very smooth, that's fantastic. I do need to remember these tyres are brand new, so they will be a little bit slippery for the first 100 mile or so. Don't really want to be leaning the bike too much in the corners just yet. It's a really nice night. It's been really warm today. Luckily the sun is now hidden behind the clouds. I'm very, very warm in this jacket, even with the vents open. I think it might be about time I go for a more summer-based jacket. A bit more of a mesh jacket, if you like. If you've got any suggestions on one, please let me know. Okay, so let's test going down. So roll off completely and then just tap down. Oh, that's incredibly smooth. I really like that. That's brilliant. If I'm honest, I did think on the way down it was going to be a lot more erratic, but I would actually say it's a lot smoother than going up. You just tap it down, it blips itself into the gear below. Now unfortunately the quick shifter doesn't actually come standard on this bike in all locations. I believe in the US it does come standard, but here in the UK it doesn't. It's an optional extra here. It's not cheap. I think it was it £255 I think, which is expensive, but if you ride your bike a lot like I do, so far I think it's worth it, definitely. Now, before I get too carried away and the battery goes flat, I believe the quick shifter has 6 settings, 3 for going up the gears and 3 for going down, so I would like to just check those. So press and hold that button to the right, press right again, down to quick shifter, press right again. Okay, so yeah, there's 3 for up, soft, medium and hard, and I presume there's the same for down. Yeah. For now, I'm going to leave them in medium, but that's good to know. I do intend on playing around with that in the future. So up to now, I must say that quick shifter is absolutely brilliant. I'm sort of wondering why I didn't have one in the first place, to be honest. But at some point I will play around with those settings and hopefully there is a difference between them and I'll find something that works for me. I might settle on what it's on now, so it's absolutely brilliant. I will be using that centre stand a lot for maintenance and for cleaning the bike, and hopefully it won't be too long before I've put a few miles on those tyres and I can get round to doing a review on them. That will do it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and I'll see you soon.